The holidays start here at Kroger with a variety of options to celebrate traditions old and new. You could do a classic herb-roasted turkey or spice it up and make turkey tacos. Serve up a go-to shrimp cocktail or use Simple Truth wild-caught shrimp for your first Cajun risotto. Make creamy mac and cheese or a spinach artichoke fondue from our selection of Murray's cheese. No matter how you shop, Kroger has all the freshest ingredients to embrace all your holiday traditions. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. Do you know why I do this? Because I really just love Instagram so much because it gets me attention. Maybe that's why you use Instagram. Anyway, today's top story comes from socialmediatoday.com. Headline, Instagram provides IGTV tips based on the success of Thrillist. IGTV may not have taken off the way Instagram would have hoped, but it is reportedly growing, and there are opportunities to connect with relevant audiences using this longer form video option. But it requires a different approach than the regular feed or stories. If you want to get the most out of IGTV, you need to think about its strengths, what viewers are coming to IGTV for, and then cater to those needs. This blog has a series of infographics from the publisher Thrillist as an example for how to get the most out of IGTV content. I'm not going to go into all of the details, but if IGTV is on your radar, this article is really worth a read. The quotes in this are really impactful. For instance, Noah Keel, who is a Senior Vice President of Strategic Insights and Growth at Group 9, which is one of the partners for Thrillist, said, quote, "We always lean into new formats, and when IGTV launched, we were excited to test out the new viewing experience. We mobilized as quickly as possible and asked ourselves, what are the easiest ways we can learn?" Now that makes sense. Here's what they found. Visuals, the more engagement they got was based on videos that were less polished. They learned with respect to copy to treat the IGTV title like a feed caption. And when it comes to content, give people exactly what they want. Overall takeaway, less polish equals more engagement. There are 3 tips from Thrillist that I really want to highlight in this article. Number 1, sound and captions. They optimize for sound off by using text on the screen and music for more visually driven content. So they give it both ways. You can watch with the sound off, but if you decide to watch with the sound off, there is music to complement that video. Number 2, video length. They're always looking to drive meaningful watch time, and retention is really important. They focus on the story that they're telling versus trying to fit in content to a certain length. Number 3, timing. In their case, New York and LA are their biggest audiences, so they focus on posting IGTV between 5 p.m. Eastern and 10 p.m. Eastern, so they can reach people after work or people who are taking lunch in LA. I think that's a really good way to look at it. Of course, there's a lot to the country, there's a lot more to the world, but focusing on those 2 coasts has been really beneficial for them, and that makes sense. That's it for today's Flash Briefing. Thanks for listening.